Hey there friends, welcome to the vid. I hope you are doing really well. And in this video, I'm going to talk about where crypto is probably going leading up to the next bull run, and also where you can find and easily access information about which projects to actually invest into to set yourself up for the bull run. And you probably know that the market feels like something is gonna happen soon. There's like a sort of nervous bubbling tension under the ground, which is sort of ready to rise up and engulf us all. There's talk of Bitcoin ETFs, also XRP Ripple just had a court ruling in its favor. Projects are still launching now with sold out pre-sales, and even meme coins are starting to make a bit of a comeback. And so for a long time in ages, it actually seems that things are starting to go for crypto rather than go against it. The beginning of the bull market sometime this year or next year is looking like it could actually be on the cards right now. And if you are still in crypto, then that is a really good sign, because everyone around you has already given up and sold. So I'm sure you know the phrase, the transfer of wealth, which is basically where you buy other people's wealth for a lot cheaper. The bull market comes along and then your wealth goes up to what their wealth used to be. And there's also the phrase, bear markets are for building. But what do you build? How do you actually set yourself up? What do you actually do? Obviously, there's the blue chips like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but they're not gonna 50x. So if you do want a little bit more risk and a little bit more reward, then you've got to look into other type of projects where 100x can just be another day in crypto land leading up to the bull market. I want to introduce you to think about the idea of crypto narratives and the big picture. Crypto narratives are basically the meta of crypto. And I'm not talking about the metaverse of crypto, even though that is part of a narrative. I'm just talking about what are the hot topics in crypto. There's lots, and they're actually easy to see. You can just go on CoinMarketCap and click by category, and you can see that there's 200 different types of categories. But how do you actually know how to look for these? Do you order it by market cap? Do you order it by volume, by top gainers? What do you actually do with all this information? Really, I'm here to tell you that if you want to follow the narratives and be part of the meta, then you don't really do a whole lot with this information. You've got to do a lot of other stuff. So for example, you can join Telegrams and see what everyone is talking about. You can follow Twitter people who do research and they do threads and they're successful themselves, and see what they're talking about. You can look on YouTube about what are people talking about on YouTube. So you research, you start to see the bigger picture and where things can possibly go, and then you wait. For example, did you know that the project Render helps with graphic rendering on a P2P network? It's been around since May of 2021, and for all of this year, it has actually seen an average price increase. It's a solid project, but where is it going? So if we look a little bit more into Render, we can see that they do have big plans, such as they want to bridge the gap between the promise and reality of breakthroughs like cutting-edge holographic worlds and AI media. So this fits nicely into the trending meta topic in crypto right now, which is AI. So certainly Render could be one of those projects where you say, hey, this is a project that I want to set myself up for in the next bull run. Another big narrative in crypto right now is Telegram bots, where they can do a number of things, such as automating really manual tasks such as airdrop farming. And if you are part of the Arbitrum airdrop or the upcoming Metis airdrop, then you know just how lucrative this type of stuff can be. And also these bots can do other things like copy trading, which is also starting to really gain in popularity. There's also the gaming narrative, which just seems to continue to grow. And even as bad as it is to admit it, there's even a meme coin narrative, and even meme coins, which don't really necessarily do anything at all, are starting to gain in popularity again. Basically, there's a crap ton out there. For example, another one right now is DEXs and AMMs for layer 2s. Now, these are the most boring type of projects to research and to look into. But the thing is that they do a really important task. They swap tokens on layer 2 chains. So even though they are totally boring and there's not much fun and you don't really do anything with them, there's lots and lots of solid gains that can be made. And some of these are, they're 30 and 40xing in a very short space of time. And if they can do these type of 30 or 40x gains in a bear market, then imagine setting yourself up in projects like these for the upcoming bull market. So I invite you to start thinking about these type of narratives and these type of bigger picture, longer term type things, because you are going to thank yourself later on when you've put in the effort now to reap the rewards later on. And I've given you some choice narratives that are popular right now that you can start looking into, like AI and the Telegram bots and layer 2 AMMs. But if that level of research isn't for you, or you're not quite confident with it, or you don't have the time, or you just simply don't want to do it, then that's totally cool, because I've got another project that I want to tell you about, which is going to make all this type of stuff really easy for you. It's called Accrue, and it follows these narratives, and it does invest in all these exploding projects, and then it pays back a portion of all the profits that it gets back to the Accrue holders in ETH. So you just have to buy the token and hold it, and then you get access to all this type of stuff. You don't necessarily have to research and have to worry about all the other things with it. But one of the things Accrue does as well, which is a DeFi first, and it's actually pretty cool. It's called a cascade event, where when the treasury does reach certain milestones, then a portion of it is going to get sold off, turned into ETH, and it's going to airdrop or cascade down ETH into the wallets of the most loyal Accrue holders. ETH is going to be great for the next bull run. And the great thing is that Accrue hasn't even launched yet. The whitelist is still open for their private sale, which is going to happen on the 7th of August. So if you do want to get involved in this awesome project, then you can check out the link below and you can sign your wallet up for the whitelist. It is going to be a first come, first serve basis, so you are going to want to get in quick because you do not want to miss this. It is going to be a good, solid project, and it is fixing a massive problem in crypto that no other project really fixes right now. And I hope you've gotten a lot of good information from this video. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.